Dear listeners, this is Hansen. You're listening to the Dhamma of Tell the Truth. Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadam Samadhiyami. I will not lie or speak wrongly. Sarah is wise, but her husband Peter is not. Peter is selfish. He gets angry very quickly. He talks in a loud voice when he is angry. To keep his mind peaceful, he plants bonsai trees in pots. Bonsais are trees which are not allowed to grow big. Sarah and Peter have two children, Susan and Robin. Robin is playing with a tennis ball. He throws the ball against a wall and catches it. Suddenly, the ball bounces to a bonsai tree and breaks a branch. He keeps quiet about it. 3 days later, Peter notices the branch is broken. Peter shouts, "Who damaged my bonsai tree?" "Susan, Robin, come here." Susan says, "I didn't do it, Father." Robin says, "I didn't do it, Father." Peter says, "I don't believe you. One of you did this." Robin says, "Maybe it was the wind, Father. There was a strong wind 3 days ago." Sarah, who is afraid that Peter might beat the children, says, "Anyone for some sweet beans porridge? I've cooked some sweet beans. Go help yourselves to some in the kitchen, children." The children quickly run off. They take a bowl of the sweet beans each. Susan enjoys her beans, but Robin cannot eat. He has told a lie. He feels afraid. When will his father find out? Telling a lie is making him afraid. He cannot eat the beans in peace. Before telling the lie, Robin was happy. Now, even with good food in front of him, his mind is unhappy. It is like a clean bowl of water. When you put mud in it, it becomes dirty. Robin is looking at this bowl of sweet beans when his mother comes in. Sarah asks, "Don't you like the beans, Robin?" Robin says, "Oh, it's okay. I mean, it's good, Mom." Sarah asks, "How can you tell when you haven't even eaten a mouthful? Is that another lie?" Robin asks, "What do you mean, another lie?" Sarah says, "First of all, Robin, there was no wind 3 days ago. Secondly, how did you know the branch of the bonsai was broken 3 days ago?" Robin says, "Sorry, Mom. I was so afraid because Father shouted so loudly." Sarah says, "I know, Robin, but you must never let such a thing stop you from keeping your precepts. To keep our precepts, we have to be brave. The Buddha said, practicing the precepts will protect us. Believe in that. No matter what happens, it will protect us." On Sunday, they go to the Vihara. After paying respects to the Venerable Sumangala, Robin asks for advice. Robin asks, "Venerable, what happens when we tell a lie? Will the Buddha punish me?" Venerable Sumangala says, "The Buddha only teaches and guides. When you break a precept, things will happen naturally." Robin asks, "What do you mean, Venerable?" Venerable says, When you do something right or wrong, a result will follow. Good actions bring good results, and bad actions bring bad results. If you help others, people will like you and others will help you too. What happened to you? Did you tell a lie? Robin says, No, Venerable. I'm asking because my friend told a lie. Venerable Sumangala looks at Robin kindly. She keeps on looking without saying anything. Robin says, Sorry, I lied, Venerable. I broke my father's bonsai tree and I said I didn't do it. Venerable says, That is wrong action. So what will be the result? Robin says, Maybe my father will beat me. Venerable says, Maybe. But he is a good Buddhist and he is trying hard to practice. Maybe he will learn not to harm others. Maybe he will just advise you. Did anything else happen to you? Robin says, I feel afraid all the time. I am waiting for Father to find out the truth. I can't eat properly, even though I can laugh and joke. I can't study as well as I used to. Venerable says, I see. Robin says, When I'm studying, I jump when Susan drops anything or makes a loud noise. If I pray to the Buddha, will he forgive me? Will he help me? Venerable says, The Buddha will help you to learn from your mistakes. You have broken one precept. It is already broken, just like the branch of your father's bonsai tree. It cannot be mended like magic. Robin asks, What can I do? Venerable says, I cannot tell you what to do, but I can give you ideas. You must think about yourself and do the wise thing. Robin says, But I'm young. How can I know what is the right thing to do? Venerable says, Ask yourself these 3 questions. What I am going to do? Will it hurt me? Will it hurt the other person? Will it hurt others? If what you do will hurt no one, then go ahead. Robin says, I'll just keep quiet then until everyone forgets about it. Venerable says, But you said you cannot study and you cannot eat properly, and you jump when you hear loud noises. Isn't that hurting yourself? Robin thinks for a moment. Robin says, You are right, Venerable. Thanks. Robin thinks about his problem. He decides to tell the truth to his father. If his father beats him, so be it. It is the result of his lie. Robin knows that when he has told the truth, his mind will be clearer. He will not be afraid and he has a chance to be really happy again instead of pretending to be happy. He goes to his father. Robin says, Father, I would like to tell you something. Peter asks, What is it? Robin says, I broke the branch of your bonsai. It was an accident. I was afraid to tell the truth because you were so angry and you looked so fierce. Peter looks down at his own hands. He is silent, his face becoming red. Robin starts to tremble, but he quickly stops. He is willing to accept the results of what he has done. Peter sighs and then says quietly, Robin, it is hard for me to apologize to you. I'm quick to get angry. Then I shout and make you and Susan afraid. That is wrong speech. Speech must be gentle. Speech must make others feel good and happy. Robin, he expected to be shouted at, but his surprise of this new behavior of his father responded, "Huh?" Peter says, "You have courage, you have shown courage and wisdom in telling the truth. You have learned to keep your precept and have learned from your bravery. It takes courage to tell the truth." Robin looks up and then looks at his father, speaks after a pause. "Thanks, father." Peter says, "My shouting and anger made you afraid. That made you tell a lie. But now everything is right again." Robin says, "Venerable Sumangala is right. When we keep our precepts protect us." Sarah, popping her head into the room, says, "I made some jelly. Who's ready for some jelly?" Peter says, "Robin and I are. Come on, my truthful son." Robin says, "Sure, my wise father." Sarah winks at Peter. She must have discussed the incident with her husband. The offer of Dhamma is a gift. May everyone be well, happy, peaceful, and harmony to keep our precepts. Thank you.